Hello, everybody. Guess what? There's two of us. Two heads are better than one. You guys, yes, you got Liedy, and guess Lisa is here. We're so excited. There we go. Hi. Hello, sweetheart. How are you? Can you see that, Lisa? Can you see?
I can't see anybody.
Oh,
That's
you can't
okay.
see the writing? You can't see the writing? Oh.
You know what?
Well,
It's all right. I'll go on my phone.
Okay. Hi, Diana. How are you? We've got Vanilla Bean and
Got it.
You better turn the volume off on it.
I did. Sorry,
Hi,
guys.
Diana. Nice to see you. We're pretty new here, so doing it two of you. Oh, hi, Tracy. How are you? Angie,
Little
how
channel.
are you? Well, we are really excited to be here. Hi, Trayvon. How you doing, sweetie? Now, because it's the first time we've actually done a live with the two of us, which is a little bit scary, and I'm so proud. We actually thought this was going to become a comedy act instead of us having a chit chat. So I'm going to quickly, you guys, a little bit of structure here so we're not over the place, because you know what, I'm just so happy that Lisa's here, and she's going to address some of my issues that I really want to share with you guys, because I've been on a journey, and so I'm going to try to get through that. I'm going to give Lisa, I would like Lisa to explain what's happening to me in the journey. And then you guys, you can ask Lisa questions, and then I'll put them up on the screen, and she'll answer them for you. So
and if I look to the side, I'm just looking at who's here. Okay.
All right. So guys, welcome to Saturday Night Live. Not just with Liedy, but with Lisa from Peaches Skincare. I think most of you know her. And I have been, and I haven't talked about it a whole lot. Well, actually, I did do a video. Today, to the day, I've been on a 90-day Peaches Skincare regime. I started on December the 20th. And I have loved it. I have thought I was going to quit. I thought I was going to pull my hair out.
Just like anything.
I even thought for the third time in my life ever, I might even use foundation. Which, don't worry, I've only done it twice. That just got Lisa. So anyway, I'm later on, I'll show you guys the products that I used, and I have been so committed to this. I didn't quit.
Hi, Collette.
Because I had a coach that I could kind of send a message to, and Lisa got me to stick with it. And probably where I am right now is probably the worst part so far of the 90 days. Okay, because now saying that, the first month was a dream, and then things started kind of changing. Major changes started happening. Now, for those of you that don't know me, that are people that follow and love Lisa, I'm 70 years old. I'll be 71 in May, on May the 14th.
Can't believe it.
Yeah,
Can't believe it.
Those 18-wheelers with all those gifts, not to worry. We've got room to park them.
Hey, Florida native. Hey, Kai. Hey,
so anyway, 90 days. I'm a shower person like Lisa is, so I did my exfoliating and my washing and all of that, and I loved it because all the extras I could use here and there, and you could do all these wonderful things. But what's happened to me, and I've been committed. I have never in my life done morning and night, ever. Now I actually feel guilty, and if I don't do it, I actually feel dirty.
And that's good because it's about a regime. Anybody can have perfect skin. You just have to be on a regime.
Yeah, well, I'm there, which is amazing. Now, I want you guys to know I've had, I was a 60s teenager. I'm talking about the iodine and baby oil in the sun. Like
I did baby oil.
Oh my gosh, like how bad is that? So, it's like I say, this is a really old canvas with a lot of damage, but it is clearing. I've never had like so many clear places, and then I've got other places too much. What I want to tell you guys before I let Lisa talk, I had a huge, like a mole thing right here. It was, I don't know if you go some of my videos, you might be able to see it. You can almost see the shading. Lisa, it's totally lost its color. Totally.
I'm
Plus
not surprised.
I couldn't believe, I keep saying to my husband, look, you can't see it anymore. And then I have a skin tag, which has been surgically removed once, but it's come back and it's been there for about another 5 years. It's losing its color. It's there, but it's not, it's losing its color. So I've had quite a journey. And my neck, you guys, my neck is getting, now, I mean, the sagging part is the yoga part, right? But really, come on. It's looking pretty darn good. Yeah, side view might not be perfect, but that's got nothing to do with the wrinkles. So
we also weren't taught in our generation to take care of our necks. And then the past, I'd say decade, we've been looking down at blackberries and phones. And I don't think we realized how that really affected that muscle in your neck.
Yeah, well, you're right.
Yeah, so facial yoga is everything.
Do you remember Greer? I'll share the information. 1984, she started facial yoga. But I never,
in Santa, she was in Malibu.
Yes. Yeah. I think I've dropped one of my ear things. Anyway, you guys, I really would like Lisa to explain to you guys, and that kept me on board.
So they say I'm echoing a little bit.
Okay, can you maybe...
Sorry, everybody.
That's okay.
I'm trying to be quiet. Yeah.
Hi, Judith. Hi, Stacy Lee. I'm going backwards here, so I'm going to... Now, there's one thing that before I let Lisa talk, Lisa, I've done one thing in your honor, because I know we spoke about this, and I said, I live in Vancouver, you guys, British Columbia, Canada, and Lisa always talks about a brimmed hat. Now, we spent 20 years in Palm Springs, and I may have had one. Anyway, so yesterday I went to our Marshalls, and I cannot wear a brim hat, but I did, in honor of Lisa, at least get me one of these. Isn't that cool?
You look great.
So I said to Bill, okay, I'm going to start wearing a hat, at least a little bit more, because you said to me a baseball cap wasn't good enough. So when I get to California, I'll get brims. Okay, Lisa, why am I having all these spots, and what's happening in my 90-day journey?
Okay, so it's actually been written in the Journal of Medicine that by the age of 21, 22, some people could say 22, 23, we have most of our damage by then. So if you think of the skin in layers of saran wrap, or if you want to say onion, we have made all of this damage, and then for the next, say, rest of our life, it starts coming out. But when you make damage to your skin, or when you have damage to your skin, the largest organ of the body, starts to protect itself. Okay, and it will callus. So let's say sunburn, or you used a bad product. Your skin says, whooa, I don't like this, so I'm going to callus. Okay? Just like because of our feet and our elbows. So when you started taking care of it, Liedymc, and you started helping your skin to do the amazing things it can do, that callus started to remove itself, and all of the problems or diseases or brown spots or sun damage starts to come out. So it might look darker before it looks better. You may notice some maybe redness or fungus before it gets better. We have natural fungus and bacteria always on our skin. So it's when we've been looking for it that we have an issue. And again, callus layers removed. Many times tissues will come out, come up, and new tissue behind it.
Okay, so that's
why you see that brown spot's better. Or you even told me above your lip.
Yes, above my lip. You guys, now everybody a really bad echo. Leedy, the echo is still there.
Oh, shoot. Okay. Is it on my end?
Is it on my end? Can somebody tell? Is it just on Lisa's end or on both? Hi, Jen. Just a minute. Okay, let's see. You guys, can somebody tell us? Okay, living in the moment, hearing an echo. Can you hear? Is there an echo on mine as well, or is it like, are we both echoing?
Lisa's.
Okay, only on Lisa. Okay.
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 All right, let's see what I can do. Maybe turn it down. Okay, does that sound better? A little lower. Okay, is that better, everybody? It says, Lisa, check if Lisa has two apps open. Would it be okay if my phone is open?
You don't have YouTube running or anything like that, do you, Lisa?
No.
Like I only have, the only thing on my computer is just the StreamYard. Everything else is shut.
Yeah, everything else is shut. Angelina, is it better? Okay, I'm going to try to talk quieter because Kent says it might be because I'm talking too loud. I just can't hear with these. So I'm going to take one out. Okay.
How's that?
Okay, is that better, everybody?
No.
No?
That's really strange.
Okay.
Okay. Still echoing. I don't think there's anything I can do on my end because I don't have a problem on my end, so there's nothing to fix there.
I can't tell. I don't know what to do on my end.
Okay.
All right, well, I'll just try to talk quiet and hope that I can answer everybody's questions.
Yeah.
Maybe Mike.
Maybe reset.
Reset? Okay.
Like log right out?
That's Kent's hand.
That's good.
Okay. So
it happens when there's two devices on at. Okay, so Rollbuster says that this happens when there's two devices on at the same time.
You know what? My phone's nearby. Should I turn it away? Or I mean, take it away? Here, take that in the other one. See if that helps. Okay, is that helping everybody? Does that seem less echoey?
Is that any better? Oh, just a minute. There's no buzzing now.
Is it better? Oh, okay.
Sorry, guys. No, it's not any better.
Is it better?
Jody says no.
Shoot. Okay. Well, I guess we're just going to have to hear me in an echo.
No, it's not any better. Is it bearable, you guys, or do you want us to log right out and start from scratch? Do you guys want to hang on for a few minutes and log back in? Well, you don't have to log back in. See if we can start from scratch. How about a thumbs up if you're good with us shutting down and rebooting this?
I can't see anybody.
I don't know.
Don't worry about that, Liedymc. Can you ask John if he would know why I'm echoing?
It's not making.
Okay.
Oh,
I'll just talk
a little bit better.
Okay. I'll just talk really quietly and hope we don't echo.
Okay, Judith just gave us a thumbs up. Hi, okay. Thumbs up. Okay.
Thanks everybody for being patient with us.
Oh no, okay, there's thumbs up with us shutting down and coming back. That was the question. You gotta remember, don't be offended, but there is one blonde in the room, okay? So, okay. So do you want to try that, Lisa?
Unless they think it sounds better.
Whatever is easy for you. Okay.
If I'm closer to the computer, is it better?
Okay, just a minute. I want to just show what Pal said. Oh, what happened? Oh, this is moving awfully fast. Issue can be having the stream playing back on the same device.
Okay, I did turn my volume down.
Or turn your volume down on your device, Lisa.
Okay, does that help if I turn the volume down? I'll turn it way down. That better? I'll talk for a minute. How's that, guys?
Anybody have any idea?
Anybody saying it sounds better? Have we lost everyone?
No, it doesn't sound any better.
Hey, Collette. Collette, does it sound better?
Still there. Okay. Still echoing as well. Okay, so Pal, would it help if we rebooted, if I just came back in like from scratch? Do you think?
They're thinking.
Oh, you guys got to hear what she's got to say why I'm getting so beautiful. Okay, are you playing the live? No, I'm
not on two devices.
I'm just.
Thank you, Rubster.
I'm just. Okay.
Do you want to go turn off my phone? It's in a different room, right?
No, I'm on the same one. I wonder if you could do it on your cell.
You want me to go on my cell phone and do the live?
Yeah. Do I?
Okay, everybody, if you'll just give us like 5 minutes.
If I'll tell you Lisa, I'll tell you what I'll do is I'll take you off the screen.
Perfect.
And then you can try to log into on your phone, and I'll see you in the waiting room. Okay.
All right.
Hang on. Okay.
Can't she?
Okay.
She took me off, so we'll try it in here.
I can still hear you though. Hang on. Okay. You're muted now, Lisa. In case you and Kent trying to figure this out, if you say anything that you shouldn't say, nobody's going to hear you. Oh, guys. Oh, well, I hope we get this fixed because I think it's been pretty interesting journey for 90 days. For me anyway, to be doing all of this on my face and to be seeing the results and the changes that are happening. And like I said, they weren't all good. I was going to quit a few times, but once I got to know and Lisa explained what was happening to my face, I felt really good about it. But I got really excited about Peaches because I have never been big on makeup. I love my mascara, and I used to put on like sort of a matting type eyeshadow, maybe in the 60s and 70s, a little blue, a little bit green. I might have had smoky eyes once in a while, but I have never worn foundation. Sorry, I lie. Twice I have worn foundation. And I have just never got into it. Now, I used to wear bronzing cream. I might have Lisa back on here in a minute. I used to wear bronzing cream, which I love because I love some color, and it used to be Bonnie Bell. But I've never been big on putting lots of stuff on my face except sun damage. So I was really excited to try Lisa's Peaches program because the other things that I use, and I have a video on that, and Lisa knows about it, which I'll probably incorporate back into some of my daily program. But it's organic as well, and it's local, and that's what I loved about Peaches Skincare is that it's not coming in from overseas. I know what's in it. I know where it's being made. I feel really safe using the product. It always blows my mind what people will put on their faces and it goes into your skin. I won't even buy applesauce from the store anymore because of where it's made. Why do we put all that crap on our face? Sorry, I probably shouldn't say that. But Lisa's not in the room. She's probably going to agree with me. I think she's ready to go back on. Are you ready, Lisa? Okay. Let's see if this works. Oh, hang on. Oh, hi. Oh my, well, I did it. Okay, let's see what happens. Okay. Oh, so much better.
I don't know why the light's so funky, but just, whatever.
Look at that. She looks like she's in California, and I look like I'm in Alaska.
Okay, is that sounding better?
Yes, it is for me.
Okay.
It is for me. Hang on. Okay, so you guys are going to try to show some of your much better. Thank you so much, Diana. Appreciate that.
Yeah, thank you for putting up with us.
Oh, echo again? No. Oh, no.
I keep hearing
better. Okay. Okay, I think it's a lot better. You sound a lot better to me, and so we'll have to oh, still echoing. Is it bearable, you guys? We'll have to figure it out next time.
Well, yeah, I think we just try to push through.
Yep. We are women. We can. So still a slight echo, so I don't know what it is. Lisa, you heard, could you hear me, what I was saying?
Just that you wouldn't put crappy stuff on your face.
Well, you know what? It's just never been me, and I love to look pretty, and Bill will be the first one to tell you, and so my kids, I love to walk into a room where people go, wow, that is a really attractive woman. But you know what? I was just explaining to somebody online, one of our subscribers, and she was saying that she was actually thinking of going and getting something done to her face. And I said to her, have you ever walked into a room where there's a big party going on and you see an absolutely gorgeous woman? I mean, her face, everything's perfect, the clothes. And then she opens her mouth. And you go, oh. And then
I call it not being a woman of honor.
It's right.
Not practicing what you preach. And a lot of times I think it's what is internally who you are that's beautiful is so much more than the external.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so still, Stacy, can you understand Lisa, though? Can you understand what she's saying? Or is it like just so bad you guys don't even want to listen?
How many people are listening?
Okay, somebody's going to. Jody, Jody's my daughter.
Oh, okay.
Jody, is it bearable? Can you tell us? Can you sit and listen to it? Yes. So the beauty really, you know what? You can pack whatever you want on your face. The beauty really is inside here. You see, like I say, the most beautiful person in the world, and then they say something, you go, wow, I guess it's not all that beautiful. So you know what? We just need to be the best we can be, right?
Right.
Age spots. Okay. All right. Well, let's get back to my glorious age spots.
Okay.
There we go. Age spots. Judith has them as well.
Okay. So anything that you do to your face, you can do to your hands, your neck, your body. And I suggest exfoliating. So I exfoliate every time I take a shower or if you take a bath. You can use a body brush. I use a body brush every time I bathe with a body wash. And then I use a body sugar. And you'll start to notice that callus layer I was talking about just starting to remove itself. And with that comes a lot of those sunspots and sun damage. But you want to protect it. You want to wear some sunscreen when you're outside because it is like new baby skin.
Okay, so if I can just show, because you say you use a body wash, and I know you use a brush for washing yourself.
Yes.
And then these, you got, just so you guys know, and because I'm not very good at regimes, I had to number everything. Well, this one's almost washed off. Okay, this way. So
a lot of our clients number them.
Yeah, so it was 1, and then it was 2. So the whole part for me to actually really stick with it was to make it easy. Because when you've got 6 or 7 things that you need to do or whatever, you just go, well, I'm not going to do it because it's overwhelming, right? So I found numbering this. And I mean, this one, I have to figure out my hands here. This, I love. Absolutely. It smells pretty. It's wonderful. This exfoliant, I'm losing it right here. is pretty nice stuff. You can see now, Lisa. I don't know. You've seen me actually do this. I'm down to. I don't know if that's normal or not. I think I might have overdone it a little bit.
Our products are very concentrated, so they last about 5 to 6 months. But everybody overdoes it at the beginning because they start to see a difference and they use a little too much. But what I'm trying to teach you is really what you've never learned before. I kind of turn the beauty industry upside down. You want to exfoliate first to loosen, and then you want to cleanse. And you can do that every day, morning and night. And so therefore, sometimes you, in the beginning, do go through your products just a little bit more than you should. It's like face food, and you just need a little bit.
I definitely did that. I think I maybe have another month left, and I'm probably going to have to get some more. Now this, I don't know, this stuff I absolutely love. And yeah,
the toner.
Okay. This is, I love this. This is like, I stand in the bathroom and I go, oh yeah, that's too much.
Everyone uses too much.
Oh, this is so great, you guys. I love this. So Lisa, tell us what this does.
So essentially, the way that I believe skin should be taken care of is, if you remember in the beginning, I said we do most of our damage before the age of 21, 22. So for the rest of your life, it's coming out, you're causing more damage as well, but your skin typically is calloused, you haven't been exfoliating it properly. And so we have you exfoliate and cleanse and feed. But toning is so important, and I watch so many of these beauty people that have no practical knowledge of skin, which I honor. I know they love skin, but you have to use a toner. But it's not like a sea breeze or a Noxzema like we used to use when we were young. What was it? Sea breeze, Noxzema toner. So a toner should put the pH of your skin at a perfect pH, so that anything you're putting on afterwards, whether it's an active or something that might be fighting bacteria and fungus, is able to penetrate the skin and work properly.
Okay.
So toners are very important to set the canvas, if you will.
I don't think I've ever used, well, like you say, well, I think the Sea Breeze was sort of after my time, but I think it was out there. But I think this is the first time I've ever used in 70 years. Well, I won't count the first 15 years of my life. But so 55 years is probably the first time I've ever used a toner.
But Liedy, look at what an example you are. Because you're telling people it's never too late. And that's the message I'm trying to get across.
Yes.
You hear me say a lot, wabi-sabi. It's a Japanese word for embracing the imperfections of life in ourselves and in age. And age is a blessing, a gift not given to everyone. And I think what I'm trying to do is teach men and women to accept who they are first, love who they are first. Because if you don't do that internally, anything you do on the outside is never going to be enough. And this comes from over 3 decades of taking care of skin and seeing men and women sit in my chair and cry because they cut into their face or they injected and something, it didn't come out the way they thought. And they're constantly, the next wrinkle, they're running to the doctor's office. Their lips aren't big enough, or now it's uneven on one side. So I really want to encourage people to love who they are and give yourself a canvas. And then if you want to wear the foundation. It's not good for you, but if you want to go and get Botox, go get it, but I'm here to tell you, you don't need it. I can teach you how to get rid of those wrinkles naturally. And be yourself.
Well, this is it. I think, it doesn't matter what you do. Like I say, the Botox and the facelifts and the eye lifts and all of that. Do you know what? If you don't have it in you,
first,
if you don't have it, doesn't matter. I mean, they can do a total stretch from here to there. You're never going to be that person.
Well, and Liedy, let's talk about what we're seeing on social media. So my daughter is a psychiatric nurse, becoming a psychiatric nurse practitioner. And yeah, she's my daughter, but she's really brilliant. And one of the things she says, and my best friend, her daughter-in-law is also a psychologist. And they say the damage they're seeing from social media on young people and now older people is significant. And we're sending this message that if you have lines here, something's wrong. You know, if you don't look like a plastic doll, something's wrong. And at first I thought, okay, I'm going to play the game. You know, these other channels maybe don't want to support me, or, you know, I don't want to be rude or disrespectful. But the fact is, I'm getting emails and I'm seeing the pain. And we have got to change the message that if you're not happy in here, nothing you do here is going to matter.
And that I believe 100%.
Yeah.
You know, from where I sit, I'm 15 years older than you. It's interesting.
I'm 55.
55, 70. My birthday's May 14th, you guys. It's coming up soon. But you know, I guess part of me goes, I don't want to spend that much time of my life, of my day, trying to get that look. Because you know what I remember about foundation and stuff? Like now I'm talking about 60s, you guys, the 60s and the 70s. And I'm talking about probably a little bit older, like women that I was looking at, a little bit older than me, or that were into the makeup. They all had that line.
Line of demarcation is what we call it.
And they all had the makeup running off onto the collar. I know it's better now.
It's not.
It's not. So
we see lines of demarcation from lasers where they go all the way up to the hairline. We see it from makeup. You know, the makeup industry is a multi-billion dollar business. And they want you to use foundation. They come out with a new foundation every day. Ageless, anti-aging, hydrating, flawless. And what you don't understand is when you're putting all of that junk on your face, we do know it gets in the bloodstream, the chemicals, the colors, but your skin ages so much faster. I truly believe after 35 years of taking care of skin, now this is practical knowledge of skin, you know, touching clients. I have 3 salons. I think we've taken care of hundreds of thousands of clients. And we've done the exact same thing to all of them. That's what blows people's minds. Foundation is the #1 cause of acne and aging. And then all the crazy treatments people want you to do. The more you peel, the more you laser, the more you put chemicals on, the more your skin fights against it, and it actually ages faster. And there are studies on that.
I believe that. I do believe it. You know, like, well, my age group, I mean, I kind of expect to see women with that will go out and do all of this stuff. And
there's less and less, I think.
Well, first of all, I think some of them are starting to realize that, you know, it's like anything. They're hearing the success stories. They're not seeing the nightmares. I've got some wonderful friends who've gone out and done these procedures, and some of them have no expression left, and some of them now are in a place where they can't stop because it's like whatever they do,
that's what we see.
A shorter time span, and some of them have lost that pretty soft face. They all look the same. You guys don't do it.
Well, and I want to respect people for their choices, but people come to me to ask how to look beautiful, normal, have healthy skin. And for example, Botox, I have people fight me on this. It feels like every day on social media things. But the more that you freeze those 42 muscles in your face, and it's 43 with your neck, you completely stop them from working. So it'd be like never working out again with weights, never going on a walk, just sitting on the couch. What would happen to your muscles?
That is what happens to your facial muscles. Now, if you want to really look younger as you age, eat well. Use antioxidant skincare. Do muscle work with your face. You know, microcurrent is amazing. Go and get a facial just like you'd get your teeth cleaned.
Yeah. Somebody, oh my gosh, I can't remember. Somebody told me about a procedure. What's that with the water?
Oh, it's a hydrofacial. It doesn't do anything. People say it'll take out blackheads and things. It doesn't do anything, and it hydrates you. It's the beauty industry is going to come out with something new every month, every year to get all of you that are terrified of aging to spend your money.
Yes.
Is there a question right there?
Yes,
Any tips on lip care? Oh, okay. So
you see that now?
Now I could. So lip care, you can make your own lip scrub at home with olive oil and brown sugar or a fine sugar. I happen to love a product by Hanalei. It's a company out of Hawaii, and they're fantastic. They have some kukui oil in it. But the more that you exfoliate your lips and you get that blood flowing, the softer your lips are going to look as you age. And also doing facial yoga. And microcurrent. Yeah.
We got comedy hour after this, you guys. Okay, so Collette, I saw you there. Drink lots of water. Yes.
Yes.
I'm drinking lime.
Don't understand the importance of water.
Yes.
So when you're feeling swollen under your eyes, in fact, just a little disclaimer, I've been having some pain in my legs, so I had to take an Advil today, a couple, and that will affect you. It'll swell you up a little bit. But the more water you drink, your skin, it's like a sponge. It will just soften and smooth, and the swelling will go down. But if you eat poorly and you put bad things in your body, your skin is the largest organ of the body. So it is going to affect that organ almost first above everything else.
Collette, that was water and lime juice. I wanted to grab something.
Or lemon juice.
Lemon,
she has water.
Yeah, and in the morning I normally have lemon and warm water, just straight. And I have a bottle of water beside my bed, a closed bottle.
Which is important because at night, as we get older, stroke and heart attacks, now I'm no doctor, but they get worse at night. And it's because as we get older, we're not drinking enough water. So just drink water. Lemons are amazing for your body, for detoxifying your gut. Gut health is very important. I absolutely recommend drinking apple cider vinegar. It's amazing for gut health. And you will see that on your skin.
It does. Actually, gut health. I mean, it's amazing actually how things are coming back. I'm not used to doing it with these things.
I know.
Well, it'll be next time we do one of these. It'll be even better than what it is today.
I promise everyone.
Why am I not hearing anything now?
So any questions that anyone has?
You guys, this is your time to ask a question. Okay, hang on. Is this a question? Can coffee drinking? Oh, okay.
So what's the question? Let's see. Yes. Can coffee drinking down? Oh, okay. So caffeine's wonderful. It's an antioxidant. And there have been studies through the years. You know, when I was a young esthetician in my 20s, coffee was bad. Then in the 80s, it was good again. And then it was bad. Have your cup of coffee. Don't drink it all day because it will dehydrate the skin. So 1 cup is not going to hurt you, maybe 2. It is an antioxidant, but it can dehydrate you as the day goes on. So I just always drink a lot of water while I'm having my coffee too.
Okay. Yeah. Well, you know, from where I sit now, I go everything in moderation. Just
that's a good one. Yeah.
Just
great way to be.
If you really have you really need to eat something or have it, because if you don't, you're going to fall off the wagon.
I'm a cookie-aholic.
Yeah. So just a little
Moderation.
bit if you need, in moderation.
Well, and
Okay.
two, when you're drinking coffee, make sure you're using organic. If you can do whole beans and brand it yourself. Be aware that whatever you're putting in your body, if there's pesticides and things, what is your skin's job? It's to keep the body at a certain temperature. It's to protect the muscles and bones. And then it's to purge out any impurities or toxins.
Okay. Kai's got a question there.
Yes. So we make a mask called Miracle Mask. It's based on pumpkin and papaya. I think it's one of the best enzymes. It beats any peel because your skin likes it. And when you put on these really harsh peels and these chemicals, your skin says, I want to thicken up to protect itself. When you do things like a pumpkin or a papaya, that's a natural enzyme and antioxidant. And so those will peel away any dead, dry skin, sebum, dirt, oil, dead, dry skin, brown spots, age spots. But it will do it naturally and gently so the skin doesn't fight against it. It just matters, Kai, what product you use. So look at the label. And if you can read a good amount of it and it looks like food, that's good. Now, I do think that a lot of what is the word I'm looking for? Preservatives get a bad rap, and there's a lot of these different, what are they called? They go online and they look at for all these different products, and they're good, they're bad, they're whatever. Pardon me? Yeah, they really demonize a lot of these ingredients. But what people don't understand is when you put something like phenhexaphenol in a product, you're literally using a drop to stabilize the product, and then it dissipates essentially. And it doesn't harm you, and it doesn't get into your body. And I think people like Goop, and I love Gwyneth Paltrow, but they really demonized a lot of these in a way to market their products. And yet if you look at their products, they also have things in them. But the industry is rampant with people not putting their full list of ingredients on their bottles. And that's something people don't get.
It's money.
It's all about money.
And that's why there's a new product on the shelf every month.
Every month.
It's like buying a computer. You buy it and it's literally 6 months, 10 months old before you unwrap it and get it home. They've already gotten something new for you. Okay.
Exactly.
Angelina, 11 lines. How do we reduce them?
So I love a product called the Frownies. So first of all, Angela, just know that it's Angela, right? You can do facial yoga, but I love those expressions. I want to get mad. I want to cry. I want to laugh. So don't freeze that. But there's a product called Frownies, and it's in a box. We actually sell them, but you can look online. And they're little tapes that you put here. And you put it here overnight because at night is when our skin heals itself, our body heals itself. And for the time you're sleeping, it's creating muscle memory. So you tape it here, or you can put it here. Some women love to put it on their chest. And for the whole time you're sleeping, it's telling the brain, don't move that muscle. And it creates muscle memory. And another lady that I follow her YouTube, she was one of the first women to ever talk about my products. Her name is Connie Murphy. And she puts a surgical tape. And I think she puts a clear one on, and I think she leaves it on all day sometimes. But she has no 11s. And I do and I don't. It depends on how dehydrated I am. And you can also just, get the blood flowing. Whenever you get the blood flowing, you're sending oxygen and blood. And that is accelerating cells and creating collagen. And when we lose collagen, we lose elasticity and we make a wrinkle. Don't let anyone tell you you can't rebuild collagen.
No,
a lot of things are holistic.
I
Everyone
do
wants
need
to
some
make
of
it
that.
science.
But I do want you guys all to know this. Because at my age, a lot of the things that we do and we go to are funerals. I've never been to a funeral yet where somebody says, "My, did you notice those 11s on her before she went? And those wrinkles?"
Amen.
I mean, my gosh.
Yeah.
What I have heard is she was a wonderful person, or she was just not really nice, and I don't know why I'm here. I feel like a hypocrite. So,
You won't remember what people do, but you'll remember how they treated you.
And how they made you feel.
And how they made you feel. I tell my children that. Yeah. I think, Liedy, that you touched on something when you go to someone's funeral. I think that when I see a man or a woman out and about, and maybe they've allowed their gray hair sparkle to show. If anyone's new, I'm allowing my gray hair sparkle. But they have expression in lines. Like when I'm sitting with my girlfriends at lunch and we're laughing and I see their movement of their face, it is the most beautiful, phenomenal thing. It's so real.
It is. Yeah. And when you sit like, I sat at a table where like 3 of my girlfriends look identical twins.
How do you stop products and start your full line? Well, you're all being told you can't change products. So first of all, I read this today. Listen to people who have actual practical knowledge and licensing in their careers, and not just a YouTuber or what am I saying? An influencer that really loves skin. And hey, honor to them. But I've been doing this for 35 years. And I was telling Kent this week, I'm going to do a law YouTube. I'm going to give everyone law advice. And then I'm going to give everyone workout advice, which I know nothing about working out. But when you start, so going back to products, everyone's told they can't just switch products. You absolutely can. It would be like saying today, I'm going to stop eating all sugar, or I'm going to stop eating all meat, and tomorrow I'm going to be a vegan. Your body will go through changes, so will your skin, but I'll be here right here to hold your hand.
And she is. She's been wonderful to me. Thank you. Okay, next one. Judith. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, this is fun, Judith. We're enjoying. You guys, I'm getting to you. Honest, it's like very
Do we
slow.
still have people watching?
I'm frowning. Okay, yes, they are. I think I went too fast. You guys, it just scrolled up. Okay, hang on one second. Thrilled to have found Lisa on YouTube. I just want to show these so you don't miss them. Thank you.
Aww.
There. You guys, if you haven't found Lisa, make sure you go and check out her wonderful. Hi, Carla. I knew you were there, but you were at the bottom. So
she's such a sweetheart. She's been so supportive of me.
She has. We love you, and I'm glad you're here, sweetie. Okay. Welcome to the. Oh, thank you. And
Leedy's been amazing as well.
Hi, Jeff. And Jeff, you guys, wine and dine with Jeff. My favorite place to hang out. One of these days, Jeff and I, we're going to have wine. I'll bring Bill too, of course. I mean, he's not going to want to be left out.
We'll mask and we'll drink wine.
There you go. You're coming to
Which,
the
by
party.
the way, wine is an antioxidant.
That's what every time I crack one open, I go, this is only because I have to. It's medicinal.
And let me tell you, there are so many things that are natural and in our kitchens and in our gardens that will make you have beautiful skin where you don't need all of these crazy chemicals and things like that. Go take a wine bath. It'd be amazing for your skin.
Oh, there you go. Just a minute, my son. Sorry, you guys. I just got a message saying I should turn my sound off. I didn't even know my sound was on.
Maybe it was you.
Do you know what? I mean, I really think that we just need like some, assistance here.
Any additional products? Hi, S. Yes, we have a facial oil I have been working on for, I guess, 2 years. And our manufacturer is actually bottling it right now. But it's a facial oil that's an antioxidant to help build collagen and hydrate. But it's not like the vitamin E oil that I've been recommending of late.
Okay. I'm trying to get some directions here from my producer, who's not in the room, but he's giving me instructions.
Mine keeps telling me I'm talking too loud.
Oh, you're welcome, Kai. I think it's really fun that we can do this. This is so awesome.
I can't hear it. I like how my director over here tells
Julie,
me what to do.
I've never tried them, so I'm gonna have to buy some.
What is it?
Okay. You're welcome, Angelina. I love her name. I love your name, Angelina. My second name is Adriana, which I wish I would use. Hi, Carla. Okay, guys, I'm reeling. Oh, they're saying hi. Okay, let's see. I'm looking for the questions. Have a good evening.
So grateful you're here.
Okay, that's okay. Right. Hang on. Goodbye, you guys. Bye, Angelina.
Bye, Angelina.
Okay. Lady, do you use Miracle Mask?
Do you use the Miracle Mask, Lady?
I do. Here it is. Okay, I got it in the screen.
And Kai, if you're still watching.
You guys, this is so backwards.
Yeah. Oh, you got
There
it.
we go.
Kai, if you're still watching, that's
I
pumpkin
can't hear
and papaya.
You.
Oh.
Hang on.
Okay. Not sure what happened. Did you lose me?
I need to turn it up.
Okay.
There we go.
There you go.
Okay.
So Kai, if you're still watching, Miracle Mask is pumpkin and papaya enzymes.
Yeah. This stuff is wonderful. I don't know how much is in the jar. That's what drives me crazy. Because I know
it's an airless, so everything does come out. So
yes, it does. Okay, so then I use these two products this is my number 4 because I have everything numbered, and then this is my number 5. Oh my gosh. There we go.
You got it. You got classic moisturizer and luminous.
Let me get this off the screen, you guys. It's tricky. It's tricky to do this. Okay. Oh, the echo's gone. Oh, is
the echo gone? Oh, it was on your side.
Okay, now we're not gonna. You guys, this is not a blame game. My son, who's watching us, said, "Mom, he told me to turn my speaker off, but then I couldn't hear anything. So I turned it down halfway.
Thank you, Paul.
You're just wonderful.
So there's no echo anymore, Kent. The echo's totally gone.
Oh, great. Yeah, so it ends up being all my fault. And since I'm the host, I will own it.
Well, you know what? We'll do another one. We'll do another one.
We will. Sorry. So these are the products that I use of Lisa's. Hang on. It's and I love them all. And
we are very proud of them. We use organic ingredients. We use ingredients that have been, what's funny, so many of the Korean brands and things have gotten so popular because of things like Go-To Cola or different organic elements that are plants. And we've been using them for years. And the reason they were never available to the public is because I really wanted to keep them just for our clients and very special. And then when COVID happened, kind of a blessing as far as having to do online and get on YouTube, I realized I could help more people.
Well, you certainly helped me. A very young, almost 71-year-old. Thank you very much. Jeff had a question that we missed. And actually, Jeff, that's a really good question because I'm always trying to encourage Bill to use skincare.
Oh, no. Okay, so one thing you need to know about me, and this throws everything you've been taught out the window. We all have normal skin. I don't care who you are. It's what you do to it that changes it daily, weekly, monthly. Can be a hot shower. You might have mold in your shower head. It can be a hairspray you put on. And if you're a woman, foundation is number one issue. But as far, Jeff, as male versus female, the only difference is that the bottles, we should make maybe a more masculine bottle. But you can use the exact same skincare. My husband, Kent, is 61. 60 or 61? And he doesn't have any wrinkles. He looks amazing. So yes, you can use the same skincare. The only thing that I ever suggest is if you have a young person in the home with active acne or 2 teenagers in the same home, that they use separate products.
Okay. All right.
I hope that answered it for Jeff.
Yeah.
And if you have a beard, get in there,
There's no, okay, any other questions? Well, there we go. Thank you, Carla. I'm taking it.
Doesn't she look amazing, Carla?
Yeah.
I should say
Well,
I'm 80. I'm 80.
Yeah, you know what? I used to say that. I used to say that to my girlfriend. I said, look, if we really want to get some brownie points, instead of lying about our age and saying we're 10 years younger, let's just tell them we're 10 years older. They go, wow, how did they preserve themselves that well?
And I encourage everyone to do this for the next month. I love telling people how old I am. I always have. Be proud of it. Think of the people that haven't gotten this far. I tell my children that all the time, you know, not to get depressing, but, you know, think about 9/11. Or just think about a friend you've lost. You know, I lost a friend to breast cancer last March, and she's my age now. I'm just so grateful to get to age, and I'm not going to fight it by putting poisons in my body to look like I'm 20 again, right? I want to look like me, but fabulous.
You're not 20?
No, I'm not 20 anymore.
Oh,
My husband and son, Colette's husband and son use the product.
That's really cool.
And I think Kai's husband does
and
too.
Kai, yeah, as well. That's really cool. That's really, well, you know, I mean, the great thing about it, I think, is anybody my age, is like we said earlier, I don't know if everybody was here, it's never turn your volume off on your computer. Well, I did that, and then I couldn't hear anything. Sorry, guys. You know, I mean, so once you've got kids, you own them forever. Okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going to turn the volume off.
Okay.
Now,
can you
Lisa,
hear me?
I don't think I can't hear Lisa now.
I can hear. Can you hear me at all?
So I have to have it on.
Okay.
Sorry.
There you go. That's all right. We'll figure it out.
Okay. Do you know what? It's never too late to start something new. And I would encourage, I don't care if it's skincare or if it's learning something new, anything in your life. You know, stay vibrant and try something new. And I don't know, some of you may have not been here. I used to be a smoker. Yes, I did. And actually it was really funny because I was telling my daughter the other day, I said, you know, it's been 6 years since I quit. And this is when our son and his wife were having their first baby. And I was flying home from Palm Springs. And Bill, I was at the airport and I said to Bill, this is the last cigarette I'm ever going to smoke, and I put it out. And my daughter said to me, Mom, I thought you quit long before that. And I said, yeah, I was kind of I was a closet smoker, but that didn't help. But I have seen such a huge difference right here.
And that's what I want people to understand.
But I understand it. Like when you explained the wrinkle, like the 2 pieces and how it builds up to protect. I never knew any of this stuff.
I always say it's like a river, and the wrinkle is between the 2 mountains. And a lot of times it's a dead, dry skin, or it's been tanned, and it looks more wrinkled than it should be. But as you get rid of that callus layer, things soften. But go out in the sun, takes 3 minutes to burn, and it'll thicken that callus. Don't drink water for a day, you'll notice a little bit of callus. So that's why I say we all have normal skin. It's what we do to it daily, weekly, and monthly that changes it.
Okay. Judith has a question. Do you encourage moisturizer, and which one if you do? This might be a biased.
Well, I only recommend Classic by Peaches. Now, honestly,
it might be this one.
If there's a moisturizer that you love, I always say to let me know what the name is. I'll look at the ingredients, and I'll be able to tell you if it's good or what you're looking for. What a moisturizer should do is twofold. It should work morning and night. This whole AM and PM moisturizer is a marketing way to get you to spend money. That's why they tell you have normal skin, oily skin, combination skin, dry skin, because then they can sell you more cleansers. But moisturizer should have a few different elements in it. It should have healing elements like gotu kola, daisy flower, which is actually in our Luminous, will lighten brown spots naturally, not bleach them, literally get rid of them by healing the melanin. Hyaluronic acid or anything that holds moisture in, But a moisturizer should work morning and night, the same moisturizer, to do the things that you need for your skin. It's the serums that you add in at night. And I always say they're like little warriors working on your skin while you sleep. Because like I said, at night is when our body heals, and it's when our skin, the largest organ of the body, does most of the healing and purging.
Okay. So Kai says, Wayne says that you should
Wayne,
use a
I love Wayne.
skincare kit for men. He says you should put Manscaped out of business. Hey, there's no reason.
Yeah.
We can start a revolution.
Well,
hey, I'm a girl from the 60s. I know how to do this stuff.
My son-in-law, John, I don't know if he's watching, he's just been such an incredible addition to our business. And he uses all the products, but we have talked about putting things into a more man-friendly bottle. So we are looking at that, but then COVID hit and so much happened, but we are looking at that.
Okay. Hi, Sandra. How are you? And we hope you're healing quickly.
Oh, yeah.
Sandra had a big operation, and so we hope you're feeling. We're glad you're here.
Oh,
That's really
me too.
Nice. Glad you showed up.
Skywatcher, great channel.
Okay, and Diane, how many times a week do
you use the mask?
Use the mask?
So I do it every day, and it's just like I exfoliate every day, and I polish every day. And you will learn your skin. So let's say that you polish every day, and one day it felt like it was too much. Don't think it's necessarily the product, but think about, did you take any medication that day? Even a Tylenol. Did you drink enough water? But as far as masking goes, every morning when I get up, I'm in menopause, so I have night sweats. And I wash my face the minute I get up, and I put Miracle Mask on. So to me, it's like little Pac-Man eating away any dead, dry skin. And then I do a few chores, and I do my whole regime in the shower. But I wear milk of magnesia to bed every single night, and I have for probably 36 years. And I learned about it from a very famous lady who still has no wrinkles, and she's almost 80 years old. She's amazing. Wow. And at first she'd have them put it on before they did her makeup, but she started wearing it to bed. And I absolutely think it's anti-aging, anti-inflammatory. If you have a teenager at home with acne, put milk of magnesia on their face. If you don't want wrinkles, put milk of magnesia on your face. It's amazing. Oh, did you lose me?
I've lost the sound.
Uh-oh. Okay. You got it? Did you lose it? I don't think it's me.
I have no sound.
Is it me?
Okay.
You're doing great, Liedy.
Hang on one sec, guys. 1 minute.
B, C.
Okay, what have I done? Speakers. Okay.
Got it? No?
Yes.
Okay, there you go. So I don't know if she heard about masking. Did you hear what I said about masking? Where did I get? Wearing milk of magnesia at night, or?
Yeah, well, the milk of magnesia. The other thing I've never done that I've heard you talk about is polishing.
Yes. So polish is a product that's based on milk and sugar. And I mean, it's gentle enough to use on a baby, the way that our chemist has mixed it. But we base it on what Cleopatra used to do with her skin, only she used honey as well, but she would use milk and sugar. And so every day I exfoliate, I cleanse to feed my face. But the very last thing I do, I might do baking soda, is I polish my skin. And when people tell you not to exfoliate or exfoliating's too much, it's because they're recommending ridiculous products. They're recommending things with sharp edges or acids. But if you exfoliate in a gentle way every day, you're constantly keeping that old tissue from making a callus layer. And that's what you want to stay ahead of for your whole life, getting rid of that old tissue. You know, I don't have any crepey skin. It's why your lip is the way it is, Liedy. It's why the brown spot's gone.
Yes. Well, as many as have gone, new ones have come up, you guys. But
well,
that's okay.
They do come up. But also, you have baby tissue. So if you go outside without a wide-brimmed hat on, Liedy, you will burn and make a brown spot in 3 minutes. Think about if you took a brand new baby outside. So just be mindful of that.
Okay,
and
guys.
So that's what zinc oxide or titanium dioxide.
This is my Vancouver brimmed hat. I live like Vancouver, rains all the time.
Go get my hat, honey.
And I said to Lisa, can I do a baseball cap? She went, no.
Because the sides of your face.
The side of your face.
Yeah, that's why women have so much crepiness and brown spots and things here. And I'm going to show you, Liedy, when I lived in Ohio in the snow, this is what I would wear to walk my dog, I swear. My lifeguard hat. That's me. There I am. See that really coverage?
Yeah.
And if my girlfriends are probably all gone, they've all probably gone to bed. But they know this is how I go to lunch. And it's funny, California gets a bad rap for plastic surgeries and things. But I have to tell you, we are the most natural women. You know, we don't wear a lot on. I mean, we go to lunch, we don't have all this makeup on our faces. We're very, you know, we live by the ocean. We're very environmentally friendly. We're aware of the things we're putting in our bodies. But the funny part is, I think every one of my friends is a vegan or vegetarian. But we, you know, we just want to take care of our skin. So we wear these silly hats when we go to lunch in Laguna.
Well, you know, I think it's just certain
Peely oil. Oh, can you talk a little bit about it? Go ahead. Sorry, Liedy.
Okay. No, I think part of it is people watch, it's like anything else. We watch TV shows and then we think that's how it is in California. It's like when I go to the beach in California. Believe me, all the bodies are not perfect.
No,
it's okay.
Trust me.
You can go.
We are not perfect. No. I mean, some of the bathing suits nowadays, but you know, that's what the young women are used to wearing. And hey, when you've got it, go for it. So Peely oil is an oil that's really making this huge impact. And they approached me a while ago, and I really look into things. I like to use things for months before I tell you about them. I want to get all the studies. I want to find out about it. But Peely oil is a wonderful vitamin E. And I use the word wonderful and fantastic a lot. But it is very powerful. And it's from the Peely tree in the Philippines. It's a volcanic area. So Peely oil is vitamin E, and then there have been tons of studies on vitamin C, which if I hear anyone tell all of you one more time that all vitamin C's are, first of all, they're not all the same. You've got to use a good vitamin C. Don't make your own vitamin C if you can help it. And most vitamin C's will oxidize. So listen to someone like me. Yes, I'm going to recommend peaches, but I'll also help you to find other ones. But the studies show that when you use vitamin E with vitamin C, the power of both antioxidants are just they impact your skin by more than double. And so I do recommend vitamin C, and I do put it on morning and night. And then I recommend that you put this Peely oil or vitamin E on at night. And it's probably the most pure vitamin E oil I have seen come along in a very long time. And it's a fabulous company as well. They're really good people. And I don't get paid anything for that.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it okay to exfoliate when you have rosacea?
So if you've been diagnosed...
This is a family member.
Okay. Oh, okay. If you have been diagnosed with rosacea, you know, many times, and my dearest friend is a doctor. A few of my friends are doctors, and they value my opinion as much as I value theirs. And they'll tell you, a dermatologist walks in the room, he stands a few feet away from you, and he goes, oh, you've got rosacea, you've got this, let me write your prescription. Rosacea, eczema, and psoriasis are some of the most overly diagnosed skin diseases in the world. And I say that, this is my opinion based on taking care of skin for, over 3 decades. When a client comes into us and they tell us they have rosacea, typically I'll say, no, you don't. And then they'll go, well, yes, Lisa, I was diagnosed. And I'll say, okay, are you on any medication? I can't take you off of medication, but I can reteach you how to take care of your skin. I have had, and I can think of them right now, 2 in particular that had it all over their body. It was gone within 3 months. In my opinion, many times it's been overly diagnosed. Now, what's her name? Vanilla Bean.
Jody.
Okay.
You can say Jody.
So Jody, you may have rosacea, but many times it's been misdiagnosed. And it is actually, we have fungus and bacteria always on our skin. And it's when we leave an opening for it that there's an issue. So it's like we leave this opening and it activates, if you will, in layman's terms. You may have just activated your fungus on your face. So what I typically do is I have you start cleaning your skin. apply apple cider vinegar. You can water it down if you'd like to. We also make one. You can just go and get as long as it has a mother in it. You want to see that apple mother in it. There's a couple of them now. I think Costco even sells it. And you can water it down, put that on your face. It may sting a little bit, but it's okay. Drink it for gut health. And then go and get yourself some Monistat 7 Classic. And I don't know if they have it in Canada, Liedy, but it's a vaginal yeast infection cream, and it's miconazole nitrate. And dermatologists can write a prescription for it, but this is an over-the-counter form. And it's not for that area. It's for antifungal and antibacterial. So we'll have them put it on their face morning and night, and most people use it for the rest of their lives. I use it, and it goes away completely. And it was actually a fungal breakout. And many times it's from foundation. It's from using really bad product or sunscreen, or people using those pads to exfoliate their faces and things like that. They've left an opening.
A lot of sunscreens too, right?
Most sunscreen is junk unless Australia has the best sunscreens. The United States doesn't have the best sunscreens. So you want to be very particular about sunscreens you use. And regardless of anything, if they have a chemical in it, I don't want you using it. I only like zinc oxide and titanium dioxide, because we know for a fact that those chemical sunscreens get into the bloodstream. There are studies that show that they are hormone inhibitors. They've found them in the umbilical cords of babies. There's no need for it. Just go get a zinc oxide and rub it in. I think I'm wearing zinc oxide right now. In fact, no, I never wear anything on camera, but I do wear zinc oxide, and I just rub it in, or titanium dioxide.
Yeah, and I just want to let everybody know that, we're doing this live now, but if you go to Lisa's channel, Peaches Skincare, she gets even in depth about certain products and so forth. So, and Color Science is one that you liked.
I love
as
it.
well,
yes.
wasn't it?
And for the body, I love a spray, or there's one by MD Formulations. Color Science, I don't know that they have a big enough bottle for the body. So I agree with you. Am I talking to Stacy? Yeah, Stacy. Yes. Look for something by Color Science, MD Formulation. And then this is, it's so funny, I brought it with me. This is the mineral sunscreen that I love from Trader Joe's. And I don't typically like things that are in a case like this that touches your face, but I'm the only one who uses it, and I wipe it off after each time. And then I absolutely love the Color Science product. I think it's a fantastic product. It's safe for the environment. It's reef safe, but it also has no chemicals in it. We just don't need more chemicals in our bodies.
Yeah, I agree. Mm-hmm. You're welcome, Judith. And Jody says, well, thank you for great suggestions.
Oh,
there we
so
go.
Sweet. So sweet.
Look at that. Okay, so Lisa, so one thing, I think most of the people on here, this is something I want to share with you guys too, is that Lisa's got her website where you can go and look at all the products and you can order them. But now just know this, if you're ordering from Canada, you are going to have to pay duty, because we have the
Did we fix that?
It's
duty?
A treaty.
Okay. We do add extra product to your box, though, to make up for it. Yeah. Just so you know. We do that for anyone in Europe as well.
And that's a government thing. Like our governments have if it was made in China, they wouldn't charge you any duty.
Of course.
Because it's made in the U.S. Yeah. So it's to protect, the whole thing. And but it's well worth it.
They last. They are concentrated, and I'll back them up. But if there's something you're loving that you're using on your skin, just reach out to me and I'll guide you with it. If it's working, that's all that matters.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I can certainly attest to
fizzy water.
Fizzy water.
You know what's funny? As long as it's water, water is water. If you're adding something to it, if you're adding air to it to make bubbles, not a big deal. If you drink a Perrier or something like that, that's fine. No, just drink a lot of water throughout the day. I drink probably 4 of these a day. I don't know. I'm constantly drinking water.
That's a big bottle, Lisa.
And drink a lot before bed. I don't care if you have to get up during the night. Your body needs it. Your heart needs it. Your skin needs it while you're sleeping.
Yes, I do. I drink. I try to drink. Oh, I want to say 6.
Yeah, just keep drinking.
Just keep drinking. There we go.
And wine is good for you. I'm just not a big drinker. I'll have a glass of champagne every once in a while, but wine is an antioxidant and it's very good for you. Well, I shouldn't say that. Maybe one glass, everybody,
Yeah. Well, for medicinal purposes.
Ken's saying it's great for you as he's sitting over there drinking wine. Wow, I'm really shiny on this. I don't know why I'm so shiny. I love Lee Center products. Peaches are the absolute best. Vicky, I love that you're here. These people, they make you feel like you shouldn't give up. I'll tell you that.
There you go. It said, hi, Vicky. Yeah, it's certainly been a journey. I look so pale.
I look really... I feel like I'm in a sun.
You look like you live in California. Hello.
Well, I'm also dark skinned, and people will always say to me, "Well, Lisa, you tan. Look at how dark you are." But you have to understand, my melanin is closer to the epidermis and dermis, and so my melanin just puffs up more. It's a little darker. Just like someone fair might get more red. I just happen to my melanin expands when I'm out in the sun. It just gets darker. But I always wear a hat and everything, so.
I'm not this pale. I'm really not.
I don't think you look pale.
I'm just going, I need to change the format here or something. But
no, you look
that's
great.
Okay. I know what. I'll go lay in the sun for a few hours. How many sticks can I get from Trader Joe's?
Oh, but, you're so funny.
I think the biggest thing about, for me, it has been anyway, is learning it.
Being open-minded to learn something new.
Yes.
Especially when people have been telling you something different for so long. And I am an anomaly, but what I teach you will work 100% every time.
Well, that's, I think we need to definitely go for
Pal,
like
you're glowing.
There you go.
I'm having a hot flash.
Keep your clothes on, okay? This is like... I did say this wasn't for kids, but I don't want a bunch of guys coming on.
Liedy and I are trying to get more subscribers.
I know. Actually, every now and then Bill goes, "Why don't you do what she's doing?" And I go, "Yeah, no. I don't even want my channel to be known for that." I'm trying to get them, not scare them away.
Oh, golly, that's great.
But we got to laugh, right? I mean, if we don't laugh, okay, just a minute. Sorry.
Yeah. Anything else?
Oh, yeah. You know what, Judith? I've had the same problem with Bill. Yeah. And he's a golfer. He's out in the golf course all the time.
Yeah. So what I tell women to tell their men is, and I'm not a name dropper of celebrities or anything, but I have taken care of some pretty famous athletes. And one thing they'll tell me, by the way, is they cannot stand when the women in their lives change their faces. I have to tell you that. I'm not trying to make anyone feel bad, but it's just another example of try to do things naturally. But the other thing is we find skin cancer typically on a man on the tip of their ears and the back of their neck. And I had one client in particular, her husband died from it. And you have to get the men in your life to understand. And I'm always telling Kent, he has sunscreen in his golf bag. He wears his, do you wear your wide brimmed hat? I think he wears his baseball cap, but he has to put his zinc oxide on. He's got to put his sunscreen on. You can rub it in. They don't need to see it, but they have to be mindful of it. Men typically age better, not because of the fact that they do something special. It's that they were shaving from a very young age. So they were exfoliating their skin. But as they get older, they start to look like, and Liedy loves this, when I say people look like bacon, they start to look like bacon. But you can help them. And, Kent will it makes me crazy. It's like, we'll both try to eat better and he'll lose 20 pounds and I gained 5. He'll put luminescent moisturizer on, for 2 nights in a row and then forget a night. And those 2 nights in a row, he looks perfect. Like his skin just is unbelievable.
That's only because he's married to you.
Yes, well, he's happy. He's a happy man. What can I say?
Sorry, Lisa, I have to get some humor in here. People always say, "How's Bill, Liedy? How's Bill?" I go, "What a stupid question. Why are you asking me that question? He's married to me. He's fine."
They are damn happy and lucky is what they are.
That's the silliest question I've ever get asked.
It's the silliest question I've ever read. But we do need to get the men in our lives taking better care of their skin, taking better care of themselves. And I don't know if there's any more questions or where we're at, but The most important thing is when your skin is healthy, your body is healthy. And people don't get that. When your skin is healthy, it's able to purge and work better, and your system is better.
Yeah. Lisa, can you show your hat one more time? Diana wants to know how big the brim is on your hat.
Oh, it's big. Diana, it's not big enough. Okay, so do you see? And we're thinking of making Peaches hats. This is by a company. Oh, shoot. It's not in here, honey. Okay, I bought this at the garden store, but I go through probably 2 a year. I love to be at the ocean. You know, I'm actually moving back towards our Naples salon, and I'll be paddleboarding more. So I'll be showing you guys a video on that and what I wear. But yes, you want to make sure, the reason it's that wide brim is I want to make sure to cover my chest. I want my chest covered, my face, the sides of my face, my ears. You can wear a sun shirt for your arms. I don't have any spots on my arms, but when summer comes, I will be in tank tops and things, and you will all see me get a little darker, but I'm very mindful to exfoliate, and I still do wear sunscreen.
Okay.
Non-chemical.
Well,
I'm
that
still
was
here.
Okay. Well, you just fix yourself. You guys, it's going to get wild.
Excited.
Pretty,
I got
pretty,
excited.
pretty soon we're going to be.
Okay, go.
We're moving right on from skincare to goodness gracious. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So.
There we go.
Peach is definitely a favorite part. Yes,
oh my God,
they are mine too, definitely.
What
and
is?
Like I say, I have another one. I've never done this much intense skincare on my face, never in my whole life.
But you have to admit, it doesn't take long, right? Once you get doing it, and once you start to see the changes, it just becomes a part of your daily routine.
Yeah. Okay, so how is Bill? Bill is fine. He's watching the hockey game. And he's going to be happy to get back on the golf course, Pierre, next month. That's definitely his aim now. And it definitely is mine, too. Actually, you guys, we're getting our vaccines on Tuesday.
Oh, I have vaccine envy.
Well, we didn't think we were going to get ours till the end of April. Mm-hmm. And maybe from May for my birthday. And we got a call today.
Oh, good.
And from a friend. And so I phoned in, and I only waited 10 minutes. And I embellished a little bit. I said I had to bring in my much older husband, and I'd have to give him a ride, and I'd have to bring him in because we're not sure he can make it. And a very nice man said, "Are you within 10 years?" And I said, "Yes, I am." And he said, "You know what? I can book you too."
Oh, that's lovely.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
So we got something to look forward to, you guys.
Well, both of my children are frontline workers, and so they've had their vaccine, but I think they're both waiting for their second. So.
Okay, so there you go. Oh, thank you, Judith. Oh, yes, it is the first day of spring. Absolutely.
Thank you, Judith.
And let's have a look.
We will do this again, and we will be better, I promise. Can I talk about a body scrub? I recommend that you use every day in the shower or in the bath a body brush, and I show a round one. I actually have a body brush or a body exfoliation video, but a body brush with a body wash. Don't use soap because soap collects bacteria and fungus as you leave it to dry, and then when you pick it up, it gets on your body. So always use a body wash, and I recommend a body sugar. Doing that every day. And then I call it drying off soft, where you either put a body oil on and then you dry your body, or dry your body off with a towel and put a body oil on. And it seems like a lot of work, but it really isn't. And you just won't have any spots, and your skin will be nice and soft.
Now, I just have to think back about bars of soap, right?
Mm-hmm. Makes sense, doesn't it?
I remember going to people's houses as guests, and
everyone's using the same soap.
Everybody's using the same bar of soap.
So people are talking about them. I see different social media platforms, and again, please be mindful of where you're getting your source, from, what source you're getting your education from. But do not use a bar of soap on your face or your body. That is my recommendation.
Okay. Any other questions, anybody? How long have I, oh my God, I've had you here for almost an hour and 25 minutes.
Well, I've enjoyed every minute of it. Sorry that we we started off a little bad, but I think the echoing got better, so we can definitely do this
Do you
again.
know what? I think it was all my fault.
Okay. Well, if everyone would like us to, I'd love to do this again, Liedy, maybe in another month.
Yes, we totally can do it. Just one more.
What do you think of the idea that our skin gets used to? No. I hear a lot of platforms talking about this. Your skin does not get used to product. Your products should be food for your skin. Your body doesn't get used to water. It needs it. It doesn't get used to an apple. It needs it. Greens needs it. So don't let people tell you that your skin can get used to a product. Now, will you have issues? You may travel, and I'll have people come back from traveling when everyone was traveling, and all of a sudden they have something on their face and they caught a fungal, or there's different floral and fauna in different parts of the world, and they caught something from that, or they got something from the water, and your skin is always the first thing to show that issue. Or they used a sunscreen that was at the hotel because they ran out of their good sunscreen. So it's not your product. It's that, again, remember, we all have normal skin. It's what we do to it daily, weekly, or monthly. It's something we're doing that changes it. It's why when you look at these poor, beautiful babies with acne, and it's all over their faces, but if you look at their necks, everything from here down is beautiful. It's because of all the different things they're putting on their faces. It's why I tell people, stop the concealers and you'll stop the under eye bags and the under eye issues.
That's good. Okay, so another chat in another month. Okay, well,
Absolutely.
we're going to talk about that, Diane. But I think that would be fun. And this was fun. Thank you, Collette.
Thank you, Collette. Love you.
This is the first time for us.
Collette
right?
is my pen pal. I've never met Collette, and she is like a sister to me.
I remember that because you guys had a conversation that you have two boys that have stuff in common as well. So you guys made a connection, and I remember that, Collette. So
Collette is a super mama. She is such a super mama. Yeah.
Mama bear.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, guys. Well, I was really excited to do this. I don't even know how this happened. I think we were kind of joking.
You came over to my channel and you supported me, and it was a beautiful thing, and we just became friends, and I'm so happy about it. So
Me too.
Did I answer all of your questions, Liedy?
Do you know what? I think you did, but you know what? Good. It's going to be fun because if we do this in another month,
I would love to.
I can give everybody an update on my struggles and my successes, because you know what? Mother's Day is coming up. You guys might want to help your mothers out, you know?
Mm-hmm. The best gift you can give them is healthy skin.
Absolutely, because they should never give up on being beautiful. And also, you know, your dads or your partners or whatever. I do want to say this. I watch some of these shows where they do a makeover. My husband says, if you look like that and then like had all that stuff done to you, that would absolutely scare the you-know-what out of me, because I wouldn't know who I'd be meeting the next time.
Well, we always say when we see someone with a lot of makeup and things on, it looks good on Instagram or it looks good on YouTube, but in real life, it doesn't look so good. So not to make anyone feel bad, I just want to teach them to look natural and to feel good about the skin they're in.
I guess more than anything is like if you have a day where you're not doing what you normally do, that you're enough. You are okay,
you
honestly.
are. Oh my gosh! And don't let social media and the pictures you're seeing and the people you're seeing. Some of them aren't even where they say they are. They're not even in those vacation spots. I've seen people in their backyard pretend they're in Jamaica. Yeah, but they just know that that's not reality. And you are beautiful with every imperfection. I don't know who the new actress is, but I think she just got a Golden Globe for portraying, who's the singer? Billie Holiday. And she has a keloid on her chest right here. She doesn't cover it up. She doesn't hide it. She is beautiful, flawless, and elegant. Accept who you are, wabi-sabi. Accept the imperfections of life in yourselves and in the beauty of aging. Because it is a gift.
It is.
Yes.
It is. Definitely is.
Thank you,
guys.
Liedy.
Thank you. I'm so glad we did this, you guys. Thank you, everybody, for being here. All those from Lisa's channel that came over and said hi. I'm so glad you did. And like I said, we're pretty new at this. And so, yeah, we'll
get
definitely
better.
do it again. Yeah, we're going to get so good, they'll be going, oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
We'll get
Sweet
contracts.
dreams, everybody.
Good night. Take
Clean
care.
and mask.
There you go. Yes. Follow the rules.
Yeah.
Bye, guys. Good
Bye,
night.
guys.
Thanks for the support.